two leads and call to one lead, and another lead will move to the next week calls. So for example, here we can create the leads. So filling a lot of fields. This is first lead, and now I have a notification that I have a call list to call that first lead. And next we will create a second lead. Fill the fields. Now let's check our call list. We go to more activities. And this Thursday calls, we have two leads and start calling. This is test Alex 1, test Alex 1 and test Alex 2. So let's for example, first we go to test Alex 1, go to the lead, and after successful call, we move that lead to some status. For example, testing status, and close that window and mark it as success. The second lead, Alex test Alex 2, is not called, and it will be on the call list until the end of the day. Next, we have to emulate that the day is over. So we go to the lead. So we have the second lead here. We go to the card of that lead. It is test Alex 2, and we go to workflows. Here we see that the move lead to the next call list workflow is in progress, because it will work on the end of the day. But we can start the same process from that list. That process is move lead to the next call list. Current day is Thursday, because the list is on that state. And target state is new next week calls. And we set the parameter in immediate run to start checking process immediately. We click start and the workflow is completed. We see that the lead is on moves to the next week calls. And now let's check our activity. That lead should disappear from the Thursday calls activity. I am open it again, refresh page, and open it again. And now I see that the only one lead in that activity. And this is the first lead because we successfully called it. But we don't have the second lead because it was moved to the next week stage. But the next week stage doesn't have the automation rule to create new call list. For example, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday status, we have a workflow add lead to call list. But for the next week, we don't have that activity and the lead is not in any call list now. But it was moved to the next week calls and it was removed from the today's call list.